No,
Oh,
muscles aren't everything.
I just like the way they look. I don't think that they.
Look at all those drops she has on her coffee table. Like, what's going on there?
Yeah, that's all. It's my cocaine in liquid form. Like,
All I saw was that red controller, and I was like, "Yeah,
Oh my
I
God,
wanna go with red now."
his kid comes over and snacks like crazy and makes a huge like. All I see is crumbs.
Oh my God.
Eye
that's
drops.
So
Oh, for like
Jesus.
weed eyes.
Yeah.
Look at all those crumbs.
Keep your glasses off, and then you won't be able to see the crumbs. Problem solved.
This one is pretty much empty, and just I use it because it might be a drop.
Oh Jesus!
There's gonna be a video made about all your crumbs, you know.
Yeah.
And all your drops there. They're gonna think you're on
Hey,
some
look,
kind of drop drugs.
there's lip balm.
Oh, you got like 4 of
Look
them.
at that song
Holy
playing.
shit.
Let's give
This
them
is lips.
something to talk about.
This one's got traces
A
of
little
this
mystery
in
to figure out.
Oh, I can't talk about drugs because they'll. This is yeah. This is for entertainment purposes only. TikTok. It's not.
Oh my God, are those green frames? I love those.
Yes.
Oh, those are so pretty.
They're not really
they don't
green
look
in the
green.
front, like not in the
it's just
front, but yeah, like the,
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, I
color.
like those. I'm getting a bunch of new glasses in like
Those
the
are
next
cool.
couple of weeks. I'm very excited.
yeah, me too. I
I'll
mean,
model them all off for everybody.
and then this. Well, I can't show that because that's my needles. That's for shooting off.
Did you grab anything, JC?
That's when you inject into those little things, right? I
Yeah,
knew it.
Yeah, I got a system. Trust me, I got a system.
Is Rocky out there? Yeah. Rocky, come on.
I mean, I did have injections in my eyeballs yesterday, so yeah, me having a couple bottles of medicated drops is okay. I can never get the screen stuff right. Oh, whatever.
Fuck,
Oh, I have a guest request. Hold on, sorry. Ooh,
I'll be
Julie's
back.
back. David. Okay,
I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah,
Love
yeah.
you guys. Sorry.
You too.
Bye, Miss Steffi.
See, I like the grid where it's like where you guys on the panel are like 4 and 4, and then my picture is big. That's the grid I'm always trying to fucking find, but I can never get it there. I don't know how to do it.
Multicast?
Well, just like because you can go for your layout, right? It shows panels.
Yeah. Is it under like how many different layouts? There you go. That one.
Who just did it? Cancel. No, not that one either. I don't even know how to get that one. Pissy must be in my box again. Pissy knows how to do my box.
Is this a new layout? I've never seen this layout.
Yeah, I've never seen this one.
This is
It's
This
two
is
big
cool.
ones and the little guys.
it's been around, but yeah.
I think this looks pretty cool.
That middle finger's for you, Samantha.
Did she come back?
No, I'm just because you know she's watching the recording. So
Oh yeah, she popped in here. I don't know if you
What
were there,
happened
but
here?
she popped
You're
in.
fiddling with the box.
yeah,
She
you're gonna
popped
judge.
in, and David blocked her right away, and I'm like, no, you don't have to block.
Yeah, I
Like,
saw
both of
that.
her
Are we
accounts-
in like is this 2 lives? What happened? I never
But no,
seen
it's
this.
the same though. It's the one live, but it's just the layout of the boxes.
Oh, it's a new layout thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat up
I
Jenny
know you are pissy. I know you are pissy. You always play with
in
my
our
dog.
story, and then she's gonna kick my butt.
That's
I'm
called
going to play
exceeding
devil's
boundaries.
advocate and say that Samantha, I find a little bit funny. I don't agree with a lot of
She
her
is funny.
shit.
Listen, I will
But
give her
the
that.
way she responds and the way she acts, I find it funny. And you know how every single storyline needs a villain or needs a bad guy or needs a chaos person? You know, we kind of need these people. It keeps us on our toes, you know?
Listen, I won't say that Samantha doesn't snap back with a witty comment once in a while that does make me laugh or whatever, or say something out of pocket that'll make me laugh. But yeah, the paranoia that she has is just.
She said I looked like I don't have parents. She can suck my fucking anus.
We
Yeah,
don't
she said a lot of
people
shit.
like-
We had
you don't need
name
people
off.
like them. You guys have me. I'm enough. I'm enough crazy in this circle of friends. We don't need to bring in more crazies.
If I stopped taking my medication, it would be a fucking show, okay?
Listen, we all have a little bit of crazy. We all have a little bit of crazy.
I
If
just wanted
you
to
look at
point
the
some-
videos I made last year and compare them to the stuff I make now, somebody should have stopped me.
And there's many things that I
Had
will
a
tell
discussion with
Samantha.
me.
There's many things that I will tell Samantha to suck. My anus is not one of them, Van Halen.
There is
Hey.
something I wanted to point out too. Like I know, like notice how like Lorelai and like even Richie Rich, like they've been making like supporting me, and like they've even said like sorry to hear that you lost your job and
I did
something
see that
simple
one
like
by
that.
Wishy Wish. Yeah.
Yeah, and so then, but then you have people that I was like friends with, and you know what I mean? Like Tanya, for instance, I never did nothing to her. I just blocked her because, you know,
She's a
she
follower.
kept coming at me about everything. So I just blocked her. And yeah, none of them said anything about like, oh, I'm sorry to hear you lost your job, or happy to hear you got a good job. Like nothing like that. But all they did, like Tanya and Ash and Shay in that live yesterday, they all just accused me of lying about my job. And you know what I mean? But they were my friends, you know what I mean? Like I talk to them daily, you know what I mean? And they know who I am, but their first reactions are that I'm lying.
So thank the universe that this was exposed to you when it was, and this didn't carry on longer, and you didn't get betrayed longer. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just try and see the light in this. That you know, it's
Well, I'm
it's been
making a video.
exposed. It's hard, but I think the
will-
best. Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, sorry, the best.
I forgot. Actually,
I too have ADHD.
I will
No, it's just-
interject here and say, look at the company they're keeping, Kenny.
Yep.
Look at who they're sitting with now. Look at who they've thrown under the bus. In the meantime, the damage they've caused and who they're sitting with.
Yep.
Well,
What
they're
have
just
you
showing their
truly
guilt.
lost?
They're
Right.
showing their guilt, and I'm going to make a video through the journey of this job and our conversations, and like Suncor isn't going to send me their courses to do if I'm not wasn't going to be applying for them, right? Like they're not just going to go start sending their courses out to everyone. It actually costs them money to do these courses. So they're not going to just give them away to just some Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Yeah, no, they can't deny the fact. No, they can lie and bullshit all they want. They can't deny the fact that you had that job. That
Right,
job.
and the fact is that they're lying about it and doing this to me is because they're the ones that did it. They're the ones that are behind it. And then that's what Tanya says too. She goes, oh, he accuses everybody. It's bizarre. How is it bizarre when the person that I was accusing at the beginning was the person that 2 days prior was threatening my job?
Yeah.
So
of
they-
course,
last
I'm
year-
going to accuse that person, you fucking fat tubbleard.
Last
like
year, the people that
Kings.
they sit with, they doxed. So I talked about being a peer support worker, and so they went online and found one of the peer support places here in town, and they doxed that place and said that I shouldn't be working with at-risk people. And these are the people that Tanya sits with. So I 100% know for a fact that she's capable of doing something.
Oh,
were you saying,
Tanya's a
Julie?
pathological liar. She's like,
Yeah.
just like, oh, you know, like, plays victim all the time. Like, she's sitting in there, she's like, oh, and what'd you do to me? I never did anything to you, Tanya. What did I do to you? Why don't you show the receipts what I did to you?
I don't think
Because
I know
would love
this one.
to know what I did to you, because I didn't do anything to you. You're the fucking
Country girl
big
Tanya.
mouth that likes to
Oh
run
yeah,
around.
she came at me
And then-
for shit too. I don't know that bitch though.
Yeah,
What were
and
you
then
saying,
calling
Ju-
me a liar.
What, Julie?
I never said anything to her in that.
I was just going
I
to
never-
say, I like to Kenny, just and to everybody, just I find it interesting the turn of events. You look at my situation and how yesterday it was weaponized against me, and we Kings made it my problem, the issues that are going on, and like you haven't even heard my side of the story. That's a problem. You should probably
People
hear
want
both
someone
sides.
to blame. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And furthermore, then you have someone sitting on an app who's not only intimidating, but then goes on to freak out and lose his mind on the live. and say, I'm going to call this constable in this city and names it. And I'm still waiting, by the way. It's almost 10 o'clock a.m. I'm still waiting to basically call your bluff. That I think that if people are that much of an issue, you should probably report it.
Well, he maybe
Otherwise,
did call the
sit down
cops,
and
Julie, but the
shut
cops
the
probably
fuck
told
up.
him to fucking shut up.
Yeah,
They
that's
probably said,
Yeah.
back the fuck off, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
We know. Like, dude. And for anybody, like, Kenny, I don't know. Like, if people want to sit and believe Samantha, who honestly comes on this app, enjoy the show, Samantha, right now. It's all about you. You come on the app every day. You're the victim of this, that, whatever the case may be, doxing, even though you pointed out your building. Okay?
Yeah.
Hilarious. It's recorded. It's hilarious. But you want to
I
claim all
suppose so.
these things, and yet then you treat people like shit. No one can comment about your looks, your teeth, your alcoholism, whatever, anything, but you can do it to them.
Yeah.
This is a daily occurrence. And you wonder why people are biting back and pissed off.
I
Well,
know
you wonder
Kat
how
was
they
saying
don't
I
have
need to
anybody.
post that. Like, I go back to my live recordings and post the fact where she came into my live and doxed herself by pointing out her building. Because yesterday in that crazy live there, that Humi's live, she was like full on blaming TikTok scientists for doxing her building in my life. I'm like, what the fuck? Kat was there. Everybody was like, Samantha, you doxed yourself. No one did it. TikTok scientist does not go into my lives at all. And he even said it. He just, I'm not saying that TikTok scientist is a good guy because I really don't think he is. But I'm like, why are you blaming him? Like, he had no, you did it to yourself. And she's like, post it, you liar. I bet you won't. I bet you won't post it. And I'm like, not that I fucking want to because I have to go back and look for it, but I can. And then even if I do, Samantha's not going to fucking believe it. She'll hear it. She can hear it, post it, and watch it like 20 fucking times, and she'll still blame somebody else.
Right?
Oh yeah, like
I,
that live last night, like she came in there saying that I don't even know what the fuck she was going off about, but just rambling off like a lunatic, saying that I'm saying all this stuff about her and my mouth is like, what are you talking about? Like the only thing I've ever said about her in a negative way was how fucking idiot she was for accusing me of being that fucking account.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Like,
Hi,
she has
Doses.
no smarts at all. She's just a fucking moron.
Oh, and Samuel went back on private.
Oh, does Samuel go back on private? Did the
He
Nazi?
went back on private.
Does the real Nazi
happened?
go on private?
I just checked
What
this
happened?
morning. I don't know. I just checked this morning, and yeah, sure enough, Sammy saw her dog private.
You know what I find? These people that are constantly accusing people of others, like, you know, Tanya accusing me of being a liar. Usually people that jump to things like that constantly are liars themselves.
Oh yeah.
Why they accuse people of lying? Like, who lies about having a job? Like, why would I lie about having a job? Like, why would I tell everybody in my like, it was all over my Facebook. I messaged every single one of my friends that helped me through these past few months, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to help pay you back. Like, my one friend, I was like, oh, I want to take you guys out for dinner, and, you know, I'm so excited. Like, you know what I mean? Like, now I gotta go and tell all these people that, well, I haven't even told them yet, but I have to tell these people that I don't have the job anymore.
Yeah.
Like you people are fucking stupid. Like, who lies about something like that? That's because that is something that they would do, that they would lie
exactly. It's
about.
projection.
Right?
It's projection.
yep.
Exactly.
And who brought it up yesterday in the live and said, Penny, when are you
Tanya.
going to pay back
Oh,
so-and-so?
yeah, that was retarded. Like, okay.
Whoever,
oh, sorry,
I don't know.
didn't.
It's
Sorry,
okay.
sorry about
It's
that.
okay, Kenny. We
It was
know.
silly,
I know.
We
yeah.
talked about this already. We've
Yeah,
already
I know.
broke this topic today.
But someone did say that to you, and I was watching, and I my head did a spin. I was like, you guys are like, what am I watching?
Right.
That's
The
between Lindsay and
victim
I.
shaming and gaslighting and
Yeah.
depression. on here is sickening. You just ruined it for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's bad enough that you see them doing it to other people, you know that it's not true. But then when they spit something out about you yourself and you know for a fact that it's not true, and then
Yeah.
when you just give your head a shake and just be like, how, what the fuck? And like, how is, like, what? You know what I mean? It just mind boggles you.
Yeah, and it's happening to a bunch of people.
Illusion.
To Jenny, to J, they said stuff about JD, they said stuff about Val, and it's about all of us, you know, like literally every single person.
I never like, oh, I got the receipts, and then they never
Yeah.
show the fucking receipts. I don't know.
And that money that Lindsay gave, like, for one, I never asked for it. And second, I did say, oh, I'll pay you back or whatever, like, I'll do what I can do. And Lindsay said not to worry about it. She said it's fine.
She did that to have that. I'm a good person. I gave somebody money. That's why she did that.
Oh, I know, because she never really talked to me after. And I also know in that group chat that they were part of that Lindsay said was questioning my loyalty in the group chat.
Did you know that I was mentioned in a 2-month span in that fucking group chat more than 200 times?
Jesus Christ.
In a 2-month span, they
believe
mentioned it more than 200 times. Somebody looked it up, and then we made a video about it. And then that was one group chat. The second one was 150 times. So in 2 months, among 2 group chats, my name was mentioned over 350 fucking times. Are you kidding me?
That's crazy.
Get over it. Get over me. Like, not anymore, because I don't engage with these people anymore. But this was like last year. It was insanity. They are obsessive. Just
I don't know
monstrous people.
I will say this. I don't know if, and I don't think so, but I don't think that Samantha and Sammy, maybe not even Amy or whatever, are like doing the private Discord chats or anything like that. I don't think they are. I think what they're doing it full face on live. It doesn't mean that it's true or accurate, but I don't think they're in chats like talking about it.
I would not put it past.
Because it would take away from their attention, right? If they don't talk about it on live, and if it was in a private chat, then they wouldn't get the attention that they're.
I don't think Samantha would be invited into a group chat.
Fuck no.
Well, they're talking enough to figure out the recordings, right? Who's going to record when to go in they are talking. There's texting, there's messaging going on between them in some way, shape, or form.
Well,
the
I
one
showed.
that's doing all the recording though lately is Crystal. Crystal's the one that's literally like the fact that she is using 4 or 5 hours recording this, then going back and listening to it in Samantha's live for whatever 4 or 5 hours. I'm like, you are wasting so much of your life, lady. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, since they called me, they keep calling me a liar and I'm lying about everything. So what I did, I kind of regret it now, but last night, I copied all our text messages in that group chat that I was in, and I sent it all into my new group chat. And I said, listen, I am not a liar. Here is everything proving that I am not lying about anything, and that they're the ones that gave me everything that I've ever posted came from them.
Yeah. It's so hard.
So
like, you know what I mean?
that just showed that.
None of us have to show anything to justify anything. Like, even this whole thing with the Martha or whatever, I don't have to show anything to prove it or whatever.
No, I want to fuck them over now.
If they
I
are
didn't really do it to
trash talking,
prove. I did it because I'm like, listen, you guys want to do this to me? Well, look what I can do. And my innocence is going to fucking kill you. You fucking ugly ass people.
We see how people think on this app, so it doesn't take much for somebody like Martha, like yesterday or whatever, the day before, to say something bad about me when there was like God knows how many people in that live listening, and now these people are hearing her say that I'm fucking bar fighting at 8 months pregnant, blah 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 blah, and it's like, are you shitting me? Like the way that she twisted what she was saying or the few little things that she did say, and I'm just like, I know I don't have to justify it because none of these people really matter to me. And that, again, was 10 years ago, so I shouldn't really give a shit. But at the same time, like, it is a little demeaning. Like, you kind of do want to.
No, of course. You want to stand up for yourself. You don't want to let people shit talk you and say nasty shit about you without taking up for yourself. That's a normal human reaction, but that's what they want you to do.
Yeah.
And so they feed on that. And it's a narcissistic tactic. And a lot of these people, I'm not saying that they are diagnosed narcissistics, but they're definitely exhibiting pure narcissism traits.
Yeah.
And they do, like, they gaslight. They they need to work in groups, right? Where there's one leader and there's like little minions. It's really fucked up. And they'll do it individually where they'll follow one person and one person gets all the attention and then another person follows.
Solitude there. Solitude, I see that you share the live. You're probably sharing it to Martha because I did see you in Martha's live. So obviously you're friends with her. Martha has me blocked. So I don't know if you sharing it to her is going to get her in here. It's not really about her. I'm not dissing her, really. Just kind of clearing up some bad information that went on. That's all. Just yeah.
Are you learning how to make these? Is it a drawing book?
I'm in the process of making a top hat that looks like this.
Because I am Martha. That's why I have Martha's picture up. I am Martha.
So I've cut out everything.
That's
and I'm going to make my first top hat. Yeah, it's like a steampunk gothic style.
Yes.
Those are like bat wings.
Oh,
They're going to be leather bat wings.
Ricky Lake is part of that.
Sorry for interrupting. Okay, I'm done.
I love bats. Bats are my favorite.
Ricky Lake? Why would someone name themselves Ricky Lake from like...
No, they're part of I think they're part of the other.
Yeah, but Ricky Lake is a famous person. Like, why are you trying to take their name? Like, you're a fucking
No,
retard.
because they're part of the other algo too. That's all crazy and mixed up. That was brought into crazy, chaotic life.
Yeah,
She's a
Ricky
good
Lake.
person. She's standing up for Jenny.
Oh.
She's standing up for Jenny.
Yeah.
Well, I just think it's funny when people do that, when they come around and use, like, other
Oh,
people's
is that
famous
true,
names.
Ricky? Was Martha talking about me
Don't
on
you have
somebody
that real
else's
name?
live? Wow, but she doesn't instigate anything. She doesn't. I wasn't trash talking Martha, really. I wasn't. It's just somebody some psycho in our algorithm
Yeah, we don't like her
Right.
roles either.
is trying to say that I am Martha, that I'm the Martha account. That's all. So I'm just trying to show pictures that prove that me and Martha are not the same person. That's it.
She was just in a live talking about you.
Oh my gosh. What? At Netflix, a crazy bitch claimed Jenny was Martha. That's fact.
Calling you a cokehead mentioned your daughter.
I don't like
Wow.
your What?
That's not
You mentioned your
good.
kid. Oh,
Calling me a
murder.
cokehead and mentioned my daughter. Are you Martha? I see your little fucking Humpty Dumpty bald fucking snack fucking
I gotta
coochie
jump, guys.
fucking
Have a good
wannabe
day.
fucking face
Bye,
there in
Kyle.
the chat. You want to bring up my dead daughter? You know that I've never done drugs before in my life. When have I ever done drugs around you, Martha? I never called you a fucking cokehead. Maybe you should get something to fucking relieve your fucking... The fuck you bring up my child?
Is Martha in here?
Yeah, that M Faith 1111 is Martha.
Oh, why don't you come in the box, Martha? Because I know Jenny and I know she's
You
not.
said that you went
doesn't do
to her
drugs.
funeral. Why would you say you went to her funeral? You didn't go to her funeral. Why would you lie? What? You trying to get some fucking clout out of my dead daughter's funeral? Oh, I went to her funeral. You fucking liar. Why are you lying then? Yeah, I did call the cops on her 60-year-old friend that she sent in because she was banned from the bar. You didn't go to Newfoundland for the funeral, you dumb bitch. Yeah, you came to Newfoundland well after. If you weren't there for the funeral, stop lying. Why are you lying to people?
You just said I went to her funeral. I said I went to Newfoundland for the funeral. No, those are two different things, girl. Those are two different things. One is going.
Like, absolutely a fucking wow.
How atrocious.
Do you think this is the best place to hatch this kind of stuff out? 'Cause this is pretty gross. It's disgusting.
Like the
No, it isn't any way, whatever. You don't get to come into Jenny's chat, drop a bomb like that, and then be like, anyway, whatever. Just gonna go now.
You have a busted wig.
Strangers, you got strangers from other parts of the app coming in telling me you're talking about my daughter. My daughter. using my daughter to, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you're absolutely fucking,
Trying to clout
wow.
chase off the death of a fucking
To
old
a
friend
bunch of
is
people that don't even
trifling.
fucking know
Is
me. Nobody
trifling.
knows me. But you want to use it for clout? Like, what the fuck is, you're nasty, and you have children. You have kids. And you work so hard to get those kids. Right? Smarten the fuck up, man.
I'm shaking for you, Jenny. I am so sorry.
I am pissed off right now. I am
I'm not
pissed
even,
off,
like, I'm just
Martha.
like, yeah, I'm yelling, and you guys know that I don't fucking yell. I'm yelling, like,
As a mother, that is disgusting.
to use my daughter for whatever fucking shit she wants to talk about on some other app. These
Clout.
people
She
don't know
wants
me,
clout for going to a funeral she never attended. That's what that
right?
is.
That is fucking sick. These
Ricky
people on
Lake,
this
I
app,
will
I'm so
absolutely
sick.
follow you, my dear Ricky Lake. Thank you. Thank you. I will say that. Thank you for letting me know. No, that's not what you literally just said. That, like, you said that you went to do, like, you went to my daughter's funeral. Lies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were still friends when my daughter passed away. I'm not going to deny that. We were still friends then. And you did come to Newfoundland. You came to Newfoundland with your son. I don't know what fucking clout you're trying to get out of saying that you came there for my food. Like, what are you talking about? And why are you even bringing up my child? Why are you bringing up my child? She's not here. You don't bring kids into it, remember? I don't know if that's one of the things that you guys don't do or do over in that algorithm, but over here, we don't bring people's kids into it. Regardless if they've passed on or not, you don't bring up someone else's kids, especially if they've passed on. Right? Absolutely fucking bananas. Like, literally 10 years, no communication, haven't talked, no beef, no, like, you know what I mean? No shit, nothing. And then boom, one day you see me stroll into a fucking live because my friends in this algorithm were there, and you decided you wanted to start beef, I guess. I don't know what the fuck I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. But yeah,
That's the clout for being a good friend and supporting her friend during a bad time. Meanwhile, she didn't even go.
the lies were what, right? So now I know, like, I can only imagine the other stuff, like, because I know in that weekend, over the weekend, in that letter, she said something about she has receipts. I don't know who the fuck's got receipts from over 10 years ago on Facebook, but hey, to each their own. And she says that I apparently said something on Facebook about wishing her to have a miscarriage or something like that. And I'm just like, how? Like, wow. Like, who was with you, Martha, in the emergency room when you were going through that miscarriage? I never said any such thing about hoping you had a miscarriage. I was there. I fucking was there with you when you were going through it. Absolutely sickening, like the bullshit lies that people can make up about others for clout. Like, honest to God. I guess people will be looking for you after today. I'm sure some Samanthas will be coming looking for you.
This is fucked up.
You did say that, and I showed up at Lone Star.
This is fucked up. You know that?
You literally said in this chat that you attended the funeral and then you took it back and said, no, you just went to Newfoundland. You can see it in this chat. Go back and read your own words.
Right? You showed up at Lone Star? Oh, you mean when you sent your 60-year-old friend upstairs because you couldn't get past security because you were allowed in that night? You mean that night? When the whole group of us, our whole group at the time didn't want anything to do with you anymore, so you sent in the 60-year-old woman to come upstairs and she attacked me from behind? Okay, so I didn't hit a 60-year-old woman back. My bad. Hey, Lexi. But yeah, you go and say what you want to say over your other chaotic lives. No, you wouldn't fight me. You weren't allowed upstairs, Martha. You dingbat. You hid downstairs. You crawled into the downstairs bathroom and waited while you sent your friend upstairs. Dumbass. And then your friend ended up going to court. And yes, she only got a slap on the wrist because she pleaded fucking guilty.
Martha, stop.
Nelway.
No is N-O. N-O. It's not K-N-O-W. It's not N-O-W. It's
Knowing.
N-O.
David, I'm so good.
No.
Listen, David, I'm going to put you
No.
on my fucking lap and spank you. I'm going to
Dumb.
David, are you fighting with
Dumb
yourself?
woman.
I'm going to kick his ass.
I am only up here because of Jenny. That's the only reason I'm up here. It's probably best I jump down, actually. But before I jump down, I will say this, Martha. May God and karma have mercy on your fucking soul and anybody else on this algorithm or app who use children as weapons.
Absolutely.
Have the day you deserve.
Thanks for the follow, Derry. Oh, sorry, Catitude dropped too. I'm like all into the God always help me. That is why I never see Jen again. Yeah. You know what she said? Okay, I will say that. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to be honest about this. She went to her sister bitching about some beef that me and Martha had. And what was it her sister said? God took your daughter from you because you're a bad mother or whatever.
Sounds like a great family. Like, fuck. These are a family of winners right here.
Love you too, Julie. Yeah. Stand up.
I've just been sitting here quiet. Why am I big now? Unfair.
It's because Pissy was playing with my boxes and he made this gritty grid thing, and I don't know. I could change it. Do you want to be big?
I'm just trying to lighten up the subject a little bit because all that was wrong. Very wrong to do.
Yeah.
All of it. Sorry, like gross behavior. Those are things that even if you wanted to discuss with somebody, shouldn't be done here. Like,
I seen it because this solitude chick that came in, I knew that was a friend of Martha's, and I saw that she shared the live, and boom, 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 they all fucking came over here. It's like, oh, okay, here we go.
From what I know of your guys' God, he's not that type of a dude.
All right.
There, I just blocked Amanda again. I'm so sick of their fucking shit. I'm just sick of them. They're fake fucking pieces of shit, and I'm just sick of it.
Yeah.
So they're all upset because they come in and fucking attack me. Like, I never said nothing to fucking Tanya. Didn't say anything to her. Never done a fucking thing. And then she's in there constantly attacking me and calling me a liar and saying I'm lying about my job and now I'm the bad person because they constantly are calling me liars. And so I proved that I'm not a fucking liar and they want to fucking, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of their fakeness. I'm sick. Amanda, you are a fake piece of shit. I'm done with you. So fucking leave me the fuck alone, okay?
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit.
You're going to be okay. Kenny, you're going to be okay.
All right.
yeah,
You're going to be
carry
okay.
yourself for a moment.
This is what they do. This is what they do to people, and don't let them do it to you.
Yeah,
Don't let
you're
them do it to
frustrated.
you.
Obviously, listen,
You're
frustration
valid in
is
your feelings,
definitely
for sure.
Exactly. Definitely valid. You're valid for sure. But
try
We
not
know.
to let them have that control, because that's what they crave. They crave the control that they have, especially when it's emotional control over people, when they can get someone to cry, or they can get someone to cut themselves, or they can get someone to harm themselves in some way. That is a win. So have the tears, validate yourself and feel in the moment, but don't Don't let it last for too long because they don't deserve that time in your life.
I was just gonna say, like, just go and wash your face and take some
Who
deep
me?
breaths
There's a bunch of
look
shit
after yourself.
disturbers that just rolled into my life in the last 10 minutes or so. So it's hard to point out. And I get it. I think you guys are all good with Martha. Okay, I get it. You guys are good with Martha in the boxes or on TikTok. In the TikTok world, you guys are okay with Martha. I'm just saying.
Y'all are.
I'm just pointing out that, yeah, I do know Martha from like 20 years ago, probably almost 25 years ago. I do. I'm not denying that. We were best friends at one point. So, yeah, we do know each other. But the information that came in here is Dan Mule. Okay. Oh, Doses would love you. Just your picture alone. Hello, Dan.
Well, because you're not a psychopath, Illusion.
0 followers. Well, never mind.
Well, we gave them a chance anyway because they had a cute little donkey picture.
Yeah.
Let's see a cute little ass in a box.
I was thinking that too. I'm a sucker for a cute ass.